guys, we just got back from Avery's ice skating lesson. If you're watching her channel, if you follow her channel, I just put a video up while we were at the rink. I didn't come back on last night because we get into decorating and I wanted to get her to bed early because we had to get up so early, and I'm trying to get her on a better schedule. So anyway, I'm here now, and I'll be on this afternoon again, I hope, maybe at like 2:30. We'll see how it goes. But I'm really trying to make it a priority to get this kid to bed early. And it looks like for the month of December, we're going to have early Saturday morning ice skating lessons, which I think works out better for her, because then she goes skating Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday. So 3 times a week rather than just twice a week. But we'll see how it goes. Anyhow, first person here is Be Wise for general. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that may make you feel relief. You also could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serves you, and that lessens the burden, and you may feel relief around that. Something should happen in the month of December that makes you happy with the sun, and you have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Spiritual journey, general. Listen to your intuition. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you pay off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and finances are improving. A wish comes true around love. Pretty good. You got some nice stuff happening here. Not bad. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you decide to move forward, you would be successful. Janaya, how will O's visa appointment go? Will they grant him his visa? Yes, I think they will. Elizabeth, what is Carlos's next move and intentions? Communication's coming in quick. You should hear from him soon. He's showing as a little undecided right now with the Two of Swords in reverse. And he's like impatient. I think he wants things to move forward pretty quickly, and he's feeling like things are a little stuck and stagnant. When the Chariot shows us, it's like wanting to get together or get back together, because there could be another benefit to being in this relationship that has nothing to do with love. So just keep that in mind. John, Leslie's thoughts about reconciliation, or is she done? I don't think she's done, because she's showing as grounded and stable, compassionate, and open-minded, almost like ready to make a decision for things to move forward. I don't think she's done. I don't think she's done. And you've got the Magician, so you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. And I got pissed by M on Monday. I got pissed by M today. We're friends through social media. Sometimes he disrespects me, and I tolerated that. I used to take it as a joke. But when I treated him at the level, he blocked me. Wow. What a jerk. Well, he feels like he feels like he was disrespected. Justice is in reverse. He feels like he's setting a boundary, and he's undecided. He didn't know how to handle it. So what does everybody do? Everybody goes to, like, blocking, because people get upset with the blocking. Ultimately, I think that this situation could resolve itself and move into the past pretty quickly. What a jerk. Felt offended. I removed him from all my social media platforms. Would he? Yeah, eventually he'll regret it. He'll regret it. But see, that's the thing. It's like you guys have to get so extreme. Like just because you disagree on something or one person gets offended by something, like why does everything has to be blocked and removed? You see what I'm saying? It's like having a fight with your husband and get like you got to get divorced immediately. Why? Like it's okay to like have a disagreement. It's okay to upset each other. Like it happens. But immediately people got to go to blocking and deleting, like, and then they want to know, well, what's going to happen? Well, why do we have to go to that level just because we're upset with somebody? Why can't we just talk it out? You see what I'm saying? Like it just makes matters so much worse. Like now, where do you go from here? Now there's going to be a moment where nobody's talking to each other, and then eventually it will move into the past. But in the meanwhile, it's going to be awkward for a while. So like, why do we have to go to that level? You see what I'm saying? Like just talk things out. Like the immediate blocking and deleting everybody, but then wanting things to go back to the way they were or wanting an apology. It takes it too far too fast, and it's like the boundaries have just gotten so, because if somebody did something really horrible, like slept with your husband, you block that person. You see what I'm saying? Like how do you, if somebody just pisses you off, why does it have to go to the nth degree? You see what I mean? Everybody does it and it just complicates things. And then it's like the lines are blurred, because where do you draw a boundary when something really does happen? When somebody really does do something that is wrong. I mean, unless you don't want this person in your life anymore, then that's fine. Then you delete them from everything. But deleting somebody and then hoping that something is going to change, or hoping that they're going to see that they made a mistake. Once you block someone, it's just easier to leave them blocked, right? Because now they're going to contact you. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the blocking. I'm really not. I'm not a fan of flying off the handle immediately. But that's my opinion. I mean, eventually, will things go back to normal? Yeah. He may see that he's been immature, but how long is it going to take? Tiffany, love. Okay, if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, and slow and steady wins the race. If you're currently with someone, current relationship looks good. You got good karma, things are moving forward. Not with anyone, you could have a Libra coming in. You could have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, most likely Cancer. Mr. Maurice. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Maurice. Blessings to you and your family as well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Blessings to you and your family too in the new year. Kind of ready for 2023 to be over. What's going on, Avery? What's his problem? Avery, is he looking for something? Avery, do you hear me?
What?
Why is he barking? What does he want?
Nuts.
What is it? Nuts?
Yeah.
Oh. You could give him one.
Let's get one.
I didn't realize she was eating nuts. All about Maiden Williams' next action. No contact for a month now. You got communication coming in out of the blue, and he could make a decision to want things to do something like spontaneous. Like the Fool could be a new journeys on the horizon. It also could be doing something on a whim, like calling up on a Tuesday afternoon and wanting to go to the beach, like just something out of the blue. So I think you will hear from him soon, and I think that you're probably going to see him soon. You even could be doing like a road trip or going somewhere together. Oh, congratulations, 555. Good. Nice. I'm kind of relieved that she didn't get the 2010. I just kind of felt like, and I didn't want to say it because it was just my opinion, but like I kind of felt like it was kind of old and that it may come with problems. But sometimes it's hard for me to tell if that's a really intuitive thing, or is it just, it's a 2010, it's an older car, like that's usually what happens. So that's why I kept my mouth shut. And the Chrysler did show as higher anyway, so. Shania, why is my partner giving me attitude and acting distant? Yeah, they're distant, they're undecided, and they're feeling like they need time alone. I don't know what's gone on recently in your relationship, but they're feeling overwhelmed and as if they need space. They need some space from the situation. They need some time to themselves, basically. They're setting a boundary. All about me, really over the love thing for the rest of the day and night. For the rest of the day and night. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be feeling a little bit more financially secure. You may have money coming in or news about money coming in. A new venture is on the horizon. You could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. 555. Will I still be going to Jamaica after buying this car? I don't want to put myself in a financial bind. I think you could still go to Jamaica. Yeah, I think you will. I don't think it's going to be too crazy. And what to expect for today and tomorrow. You could run into or hear from somebody from the past with the Six of Cups. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Negativity is moving into the past. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you may be spending time with an air sign or hearing from an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Make sure that you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and life is moving forward in the next, I'm going to say between now and the end of the year. You've got nice things happening. The car, nice money is coming in, new opportunities around social activities, and also the trip, planning the trip. Hey, Priestess, when should I get my school refund? Could be within the next 4 weeks. Harmony, Abdul Salim, the Leo's next actions towards me. I'm a Scorpio. Communication comes in quick and it should make you happy with the sun. It could lead to growth, change, and transformation around the situation. Although it does look slow and steady wins the race, something should be happening around the situation that makes you happy around communication soon. All about Maine. What's the blockage in my love life? The blockage is that you're chasing it too hard. Let it go. Forget about it. Like, focus, take your energy and put it elsewhere. Forget about men, forget about love, forget about relationships. Find something else to occupy your mind and your time, and your love life will then move forward. Anything that, whenever you're chasing anything, like, think about it. If a bear is chasing you down the street, you're going to run. And it's the same thing with love. Chasing love makes love unobtainable. Forgetting about it, it shows up. So I would just, if you're feeling like things are unbalanced, out of alignment, like nothing is really working, just forget about love. Just put it on the back burner. Find something else to work on. Anything. Learn how to knit. Learn how to speak a foreign language. Put your energy elsewhere, and that will help love get unstuck. Virgo, they were servicing on it, and I felt like it was coming with problems. I went to see it, and oh yeah. Oh, the mileage was low on the price. Okay, that's excellent. Good. You made a good choice. Lita, so I finally changed my username on Snapchat because that's how my narc ex would contact me. With the name change, do you think you won't be able to find it anymore? I don't think he's going to be able to find it, at least for a long time. I don't see communication coming in. 555. Oh, you're very welcome. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that we found you too. Thank you. Elizabeth, General. You have a love offer that could be coming in from an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Teamwork is favored around like work, school, or business, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Negativity moves into the past. You could be coming up with a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in extra money. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Look, I mean, my energy's on work all the time and I don't get a chance to enjoy life. I'm lonely and bored. Yeah, but your focus, like you're like there's a lot of love energy. Like you're always asking about it, talking about guys, and that like that's energy that's going out into the universe. Like to disconnect from it would be to like find something else to put your energy into that has nothing to do with seeing guys, talking about guys, or looking for guys. Like completely forget about them. And then that's when things will move forward. I mean, everybody's lonely. People, there are married people that feel lonely because they're just not connecting to their partner. And the problem is that people like frown upon divorce, or they frown upon people being single. Like nobody wants to be single. Like it's the worst thing in the world. It's much worse to be with somebody that you're not supposed to be with than to be alone. So if the right person isn't coming in, like you can't force it. You just can't. Like, yeah, I always talk about my friend's sister. She was on dating apps for like 20 years. Nothing really ever went anywhere. It was one disappointment after the other. But eventually she met someone, not through the dating app, and she fucking forgot about it. So I don't know. I mean, I just think that, you know, like finding things that can make you content that has nothing to do with anybody else is a better way, because otherwise you're always looking for someone else. Like my friend, right? She's always like, "Oh, Avery's going to be a partner skater. She's going to be a partner skater. She loves people. She's going to be a partner skater." Partner skating is great, but you know what? You're relying on somebody else. If her partner decides he doesn't want to skate anymore, now what does she do? You see what I'm saying? Like relying on other people, it's just not. You're always going to be disappointed. Always be disappointed. So it's like finding what you can do. Now my same friend, that's the one that did the helicopter flying lessons. She goes horseback riding. She does a lot by herself. She doesn't care. She'd just do it by herself. I'm like that to an extent, but it's just, if you put your happiness in somebody else, you're always going to be disappointed. It's just the way it is. It's unfortunate, but Davey, general around work. Pretty good. Life could change for you for the better quickly. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Teamwork is favored. Life is coming into balance. Listen to your intuition. Plenty of money is coming in. Looks good. Comment. Do you see anything coming between me and W? There is a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. Negativity is moving into the past. The relationship should be strengthening. This person could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and things should move forward. So I'm not really sure like what you mean by coming between. Like something hurting your relationship, or like a romantic relationship moving forward. If anything, it looks like the relationship is improving. I don't think that there's anything that's coming in between the two of you. Like to destroy the relationship or hurt the relationship. I think it's improving. All about me, and I know a lot of people have been single for a very long time. I mean, a lot of my friends, I have one friend, it was like 12 years before she was with anybody. I mean, part of that was her choice. My other friend, her sister, it was not her choice. She was the kind of person that, like, the two relationships that I knew that she had, she was with these guys that, like, it was almost like they needed a mother, and she needed to fix their lives, like find them a job, get them in therapy. Like, who wants to take on a project? Like, I'm not looking for a kid. I'm looking for a partner. But anyway, so those two relationships didn't last. But you know, it's like no matter how much time goes by, or it's like it's not working because you're chasing it. Like you see what I'm saying? It's like you could be alone for 30 years, but if you're constantly, where's love? What about love? How come love? What about this guy? That's why there's too much resistance around it, and it's unfortunate. But I know I've been there myself. Where I remember when I broke up with my boyfriend Tom, I really thought that I had seen in other people that like as soon as they broke up with somebody who like it wasn't working with, it seemed like they would find somebody new really fast and then they would get married really fast. And I thought, oh, that would happen to me. And I was single for a really long time after Tom and I broke up. And like my one of my friends, she dated somebody in college. She was devastated by the breakup, but then like a few weeks later she met somebody and they got married. And I thought, oh, that's going to happen to me. The relationship that didn't work will move into the past quickly and I'll find somebody new. And that didn't happen. And it was like caused me such anxiety. And then I got to a point where I was like, you know what? I just don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Like the idea of always having to be with somebody, it just makes your happiness depending on somebody else. And when you're trying to have somebody else make you happy, you're always going to be disappointed. Always. It's always disappointing. So, and that holds true with anything. I mean, you could be chasing a career, you could be chasing money. Like, it'll never be enough. You'll never be happy. But anyhow, Harmony, will I be getting a job offer from my previous boss in my previous company? I have an interview discussion in a few days. How will it go? You could get a job there, yeah. You got good luck coming in around the situation. It almost looks as if the interview is more of like protocol, like they have to do it. But I think that they already know you and know your work ethic, and I think that they would take you back. Lita, I know you said that my Addams Family collection will do better than I'm thinking, but when do you see sales picking up for it? Mid-December. I'm going to say maybe between the 8th and the 15th. All about me. It's irritating. I can't believe all those things I do for people's energy, but into the people, Spirit would do this to me. Yeah, but Spirit's not doing it to you. Like, Spirit doesn't tell us that we have to be with somebody. Spirit doesn't reward us. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have to figure out why it is. Like, why is anything important to us? Why is it important to you to be in a relationship? Because that answer, whatever that is, needs to come from you before the relationship. So if you're like, well, I want to be loved, then it's because you're not loving yourself or because you are not feeling love. But bringing somebody else in isn't going to cure that. You have to cure it. It's like always trying to find something to fill a hole. It's not gonna work because you can't fill it from the outside. It has to come from the inside. So the reason why you may be single is because you haven't healed those wounds and you're looking for someone else to heal it. You know, that's like the person that just goes from one relationship to the next. They're living the same relationship with a different person. The only thing is that they're grabbing another body to put in that place. It's not a better relationship. It's not functioning better. There's just a person there. So it's like if they were to heal the wounds that are so desperate for that relationship, then they don't just take anyone because they don't need it. You know, it's like you got to figure out why it is so important for you to be in a relationship, because that's going to answer why you're not in one. Like that wound needs to be healed. Like I spoke about myself, like I've always lived in like a fantasy world. Like I was going to be a rock star. Like in what world was I going to be a rock star? But I was always looking for something that was like magical. Well, that's not real.
Mommy.
It's not real.
Mom.
I had to be okay with, you know, things that weren't going to happen. Like and make things happen for me that were possible. I am speaking.
Play-Doh.
We don't have Play-Doh.
Now buy some.
Okay, well, I'll buy some, but I can't buy it right now. I had to order it. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you're looking for something else to make you happy, you're never going to be happy. Like, the relationship isn't going to make you happy. You'll just find someone else that doesn't make you happy. And you're proving it to yourself because that's what you've been doing. Avery, what?
I want something else.
Well, what do you want?
That Minnie Mouse bag like my cousins gave me. Joey. And
That Minnie Mouse bag is in Florida.
it's not.
It is.
But it doesn't way too much fuss.
All right, you have to have Pop bring it up when he comes up next month.
No.
right, Avery, if you're going to cry, I'm going to have to put you in your room, okay?
Mommy,
What?
we brought with us. We brought with us.
We didn't bring it with us.
Yeah?
No, remember Nanny was going to put Velcro on it to fix the zipper? When we talk to Pop Pop later, you ask him to bring it up. Nanny was going to fix it.
What's the point?
All right, he'll be here next week, okay? And then he could bring it, okay? Find something else to do in the meanwhile, okay?
No. I don't want to be able to meanwhile.
All right, Avery, I'm going to have to put you in your room.
But I get hungry.
What do you want? Didn't you eat those nuts?
I
John,
just put
why
them in the sock.
or what was... You put them in the sock? Take them out of the sock.
No.
Come on, Avery. That's not where they belong.
I got them on socks to bother me.
Why or what was the resentment I was
Mom,
feeling or
that's
harboring
the
towards
one supposed to bother me.
Leslie mentally?
But excuse me, Mom. I didn't want Cyrus to eat them.
I don't want Cyrus to eat them. He can't have too many nuts. It's not good for him.
But you're supposed to eat them all. He was supposed to eat them all. And then you don't make me have some.
Okay, so then where'd you put them?
The sock.
And where's the sock?
I just made it.
Okay, so the resentment that you were holding on to may be disappointment in the situation, overthinking things, and not being able to get past whatever happened in the past that put you in this situation. There is still a little bit of resentment that maybe she's not talking, communicating, or coming forward enough, but it looks like you're getting past it. You got growth, change, and transformation coming in. You have the happy home here, and you have kind energy coming in. So it's not bad. Not bad. You should be feeling better. It's like almost feeling like you were doing a whole lot of work and she wasn't doing anything, and like resenting the fact that you were putting so much into it and not getting much back. Azure, what changes in my life can I expect to have when Justin visits me and my family this month? What changes in my life can I expect to have when Justin visits me and my family this month? Looks like life comes into balance. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it resolves and moves into the past. You're not looking back into the past. Life is moving forward. You're listening to your intuition, and you have some good luck coming into your life. You also could have some money coming in, and you may be focused on a side business, side project, side hustle that could be like successful in the future. Liz, general for today. General for today. Perseverance pays off. Money comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something should happen that makes you happy with the sun, and you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Avery, you're going to go in your room for the rest of the afternoon if you don't knock it off.
What's this? You knock it off.
Yes, 555. It's the right. It's the void that you feel that you need to fill before whatever it is that you want can come in. So if you feel like you want to be rich, you have to figure out why it is it's so important to you that you want to be rich before the money can come in. So it's like maybe a self-worth thing. I grew up, I was really poor and I didn't have any money and I didn't feel like I was as good as the neighbors. Okay, so now you work on, I am worthy no matter how much money I have, because the truth is that what is money? It's just dirty green paper. What is it? What is it? It doesn't make you a better person than the guy next to you, but if you figure out what that wound is and you heal it and it's not so important, then it comes in.
I want juice in there.
Avery, you're really annoying me.
No,
Okay. Stop being whiny and demanding.
No.
All right, you're gonna have to go stand in the corner.
No, Mama.
No, you're going to stand in the corner, okay? I don't like the way you're talking to me. Okay? You watch your mouth. You're afraid of what? The corner? What's it gonna do to you? I don't want to hear any more nonsense. Man, pain in the neck. She takes a nap today. She takes a nap, then I'll come back on while she's napping. Because she's every time I gotta sit down and do something, she's like, I need this, I gotta go pee pee, I need water, I need this. Um, 555. What past person may return this weekend? Could be a Gemini. Could be a Taurus. It could be somebody that you run into or you hear from out of the clear blue sky, unexpected. And it could be a Gemini. Could be a Gemini, could be a Taurus. Yep. Yep. And what can I expect in love this December? You've got a love offer coming in that could lead to a committed relationship with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A new beginning on the horizon. Life is coming into balance. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You also have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could have choices and options around love. Exploring your options could lead to success. Love always, general. You have money coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will help anxiety to ease. You may be spending time with a Leo. Cause for celebration comes in around money. Not bad. Lita, anything else I need to know? You have the world at your feet. Business should be functioning well, feeling better compensated, better respected, a little bit more financially stable, and like you could breathe a sigh of relief. Maybe planning travel, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Star Love, what is the thoughts and feelings and impression of Alias towards me? May think that you're genuinely a nice person, somebody who's independent, strong, down to earth, and confident. Glass slippers, am I moving abroad to the university I applied for? The results are on January 13th. Yes, I think you will be. Adonis, I spoke with the guy yesterday, and basically, long story short, he encouraged me to stay in the university and was very unmotivating about it. That sucks. So what are you going to do? Janessa for the weekend. Old wounds begin to heal and move into the past when you listen to your intuition, moving forward towards greener pastures, not looking back on the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Sophie, does my friend A think? Oh shit, that disappeared. My friend A think I'm in a fake relationship since I'm keeping my relationship private. I don't think this person thinks it's a fake relationship. I think that this person is skeptical of it. I don't know why. It looks like something from the past. So I don't know if it's that you had a bad relationship in the past and they feel like you're going to make the same, like it's the same thing and that you're redoing the past. There's something that they find to be skeptical, not that it's fake. Adonis, he put words in my mouth too. He said, see you next week. I never said I'd come back. Emin, I heard from H to put me on the list to be hired at now. What are the chances that I will make my way through getting the job? And is it stronger than the Betchel job? You have about a 70% chance of getting hired there. I would say that the Betchel job as of right now looks like it could be quicker. Like you may hear from them quicker or be able to start something new faster. Pallavi, love. Divine guidance is moving you towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Could be with a Sagittarius. It also could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you're making decisions and having good luck around your love life moving forward. Solitude, love. Looks like if you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, life could change for you for the better quickly when a soulmate connection comes in that could be romantic in nature. That is an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, maybe a Capricorn. Moving away from people, places, and things that are no longer serving you or opening up new doors. Mihak, general for the next 7. General for the next 7. You have growth, change, and transformation that comes in and around your life, and a new journey begins. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could have money coming in, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Toka, how will things go when I see T at work today? I'm just curious if it'll be chill or he'll be moody. Oh, I think he's going to be chill. It looks successful. Pleasant and successful. Adonis ain't going back. I mean, I personally don't think that you should have to if you don't want to. I don't think that college is for everybody. I think that you have to explore what works for you. And, and I also don't think that there's a time limit. You may not want to be in school now and find something that you want to do. And then 10 years from now, you may decide to go back to school. My grandmother became a paralegal at like 72. I mean, there's no reason why you can't go back and learn something at another point if you want to. But if you don't want to do it, it's, yeah. It's not good. Top flight, anything coming towards me in romance. Yep, you got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, comes in with cause for celebration. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Pisces comes up strongest of the water signs. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, but if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You also could have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Elizabeth, how will January finances be? Okay. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You have money coming in. Empress is bringing in love and money. Disappointment is healing and moving into the past. A new job or business opportunity could bring in more money. Adonis, my parents' old-ass beliefs, they want me to stay in school, and I want to explore. Yeah. I don't really agree with them. I mean, my one friend, this is the one that didn't date anybody for like 12 years. Her and I were both trying to get into NYU. She wanted to go to the nursing program. I wanted to go to the performing arts school. Now, mind you, our local community college here had a really good nursing program for like next to nothing, but she had to go to NYU. I had to go to NYU too. Thing is that I got into NYU. I didn't get into the performing arts department, and she got into NYU and she got into the nursing program. Now, somebody had suggested that I go to NYU and then once I'm in there, see if I could get into the performing arts program, but it was too expensive for me to take that chance. And anyhow, so she winds up going to NYU. Took out crazy student loans. Crazy. I don't know. I don't know the exact figure, but thousands upon thousands. Because she's also very particular. She had to have an apartment. She had to this. She wasn't going to work. She wasn't going to stress herself out. She wasn't. All right. Took out all this money. She winds up not going to school. I don't even know how long she went for. I don't think she finished the semester. Me and our other friend moved her out in like the middle of the night. It was craziness. Anyway, decides that she wants to be a cop. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a cop, but you don't need to go to NYU to be a cop. She could have done her associates at the community college and became a cop without all that student debt. Anyhow, so she winds up becoming a cop. But like, you still have to pay back all that debt. Like, really, like she was, and I can understand the position that she was in because I could be like that too. Like, let me buy everything I'm going to need now and then not follow through with something because I've done that myself. She like bought shampoo and she bought like just whatever it was that she was going to need for the year. She had enough of it for an army. And then she wound up not finishing. She never became a nurse. She wound up becoming a cop, which is fine. But you didn't need all that student debt. So, yeah, that's only my opinion. But I hate to see somebody put themselves in that kind of debt. And then they're like, I don't want to be a nurse. I don't want to do this. That's terrible. That's an expensive mistake. Toka, he's very slow moving, but does RG have any romantic feelings towards me? We're friends. At this point, I don't see romance here. It does look like the relationship looks good. It's like kind, caring, sincere energy, well balanced, down to earth, but it doesn't look romantic at this point. Andrea, how is my husband Jacob doing and feeling about me? We've been separated for a while. I'm an Aries. He's a Gemini. I mean, he thinks highly of you. He thinks that you're smart and intelligent, thinks that you're intuitive, hardworking, down-to-earth, stable, and sincere. But you got the Death card in reverse and you have Lovers in reverse, which could be problematic as far as reconnecting or getting back together at this point anyway. But it's not that he doesn't think highly of you. He just may feel like not much is changing or growing at this point. Oh, thank you, Harmony. Thank you, thank you. Miss Ilario, ding general for today. They have a wish coming true, and they may be making a decision that is pushing their life forward. They could be working on a creative project or a creative hobby. They may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. They could be feeling like life is getting unstuck and moving forward. They could be spending time with a Capricorn. Their life is moving forward, and they're ready for it. Maggie, will my 2 parcels be picked up by Hermes today? Yes, I think that they will be. Fit Sun, general for December. General for December. For December, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you need to. Money is coming in. Finances should be improving. You could be spending time with a Virgo. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Perseverance pays off, and you should be feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. What? Oh, nice. You hugging him?
Oh, yes, Daddy.
He's hugging you? Oh, that's nice. Pisces are daydreamers. Yep. And escaping. Yep. That's why they got to watch out for like substance problems. SS, any potential with Joshi? He's not coming into the office since August. Things look a little stuck. Yeah. I don't see much happening here. Undecided, stuck, and like argumentative. That's right, 555. What you said is perfect. We're all human and we do want love. But it's that kind of love that we're chasing. Like, chances are everybody is loved by something. The dog loves me. The kid loves me. I mean, maybe even too much. I mean, she's in the middle of the night. She's got to climb on top of me. You know, we don't need that much love. I need a little space. But yeah, it's that specific type of love, because look at like priests and nuns. They don't have romantic love. It's not because God doesn't want them to be loved. They're loved. It's just, it's different. It's different. I get it, because there was a time, and I'm going to tell you that probably since I was in elementary school, I dreamed about like, you know, being married or having a boyfriend or somebody thinking that I was special, and not really realizing what I was really missing, and thinking of like, I remember like being, maybe I should do separate videos about this because it may help with like the psychological aspects of love. I remember being in my freshman year of high school and thinking, oh, by the time I'm a senior, I'm going to have a wonderful boyfriend and we're going to go to the prom and it's going to be magic. Well, when I tell you that there was nothing further from the truth, and it was really devastating. So much that I still remember that it was May 29th was the prom that I didn't go to. But I didn't realize what it was that I was missing, that I thought that was going to fix it. And the funny thing was, my friend, the one that didn't date anyone for 12 years, she said to me, now she was older than I was, so I didn't go to high school with her. I didn't know, I knew her. She was my friend's sister, but I wasn't close to her then. She said that it was the same thing for her when she thought, oh, as soon as I get my first boyfriend, I'm going to be so happy. And then she said, then I met somebody and I started dating him and I was happy, but I didn't feel like, I wasn't happy the way that I thought I was going to be. And then she was one of those people that stayed in the relationship much longer because she was just too afraid that if I leave him, I'm never going to have anyone else. And she used to always say, yeah, and I was right, because she didn't date anybody after him for a really long time. But then she did. Then somebody else came in after all the time, and it was someone who was right under her nose that she wasn't looking for. And all the fantasy guys that she was lusting after and, you know, trying for kind of fell into the wayside when she met this guy who showed up that was like legit, you know? I mean, because she had a lot of those fantasy guys too, like a crush on this guy, a crush on that guy, you know, and all the stupid shit that we would do, like, oh, well, he said this to me. What do you think he meant when he said that? It's like, he said hello to you. What did he mean? He meant hello. But we were like, well, how did he say it? Did he say it this way? And was he looking at you this way? And where was his hand? It's like a lot of mental energy going out there for something that never really happened. But we were young, you know. And then we would go to the reader that, you know, I still see her. My friend doesn't see her anymore. And she would say, and this was back in the day where you had a cassette tape and you would like listen to it on a cassette recorder. She used to say, do not sit around and analyze these tapes. You'll drive yourself crazy. Throw them in a drawer, and a year from now, go back and listen to it. Well, you better believe that we would leave her office and go to Dunkin' Donuts and get coffee and sit in the parking lot of Dunkin' Donuts for hours listening to the tapes over and over again. Oh, well, she said maybe, and she said could, and she said he had blue eyes, and that guy had brown eyes. I mean, we went and we drove ourselves nuts. Drove ourselves nuts. But anyway. Emin. E and E, they're married and the husband is a womanizer. They say, but I see that he is falling in love with S. How do you see the situation? What is happening in the marriage and the potential of S and E together? Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is somebody who has somewhat low self-esteem. He may come off like he could have a little narcissism here because he's Emperor in reverse. But somebody with low self-esteem, and he requires a lot of attention from other women. He does have feelings for S, but I don't see him leaving E. I think the best that could happen is that he may have an affair with S on the side. But I don't see him leaving E. E is stable for him, and he feels like he's in control of that situation. He also feels like he can, I want to say, tell us, like plan a future. That's what they call it, future faking. We're going to do this, that, and the next thing, and nothing is ever really going to come of it. If I were us, I would be very skeptical of the situation, because while the feelings may be very real, he's in control of the situation. She's got injustice around her, the S person. And I don't see him leaving E. He may cheat like hell on E, but I don't see him leaving her at this point. Which, once again, I'm going to go back to free will. If S is happy and doesn't care and feels like, you know what, we have something special here, I don't care he's married, they can continue doing whatever it is they're doing. But I think that she would be lying to herself if she really thinks that he's going to leave. I don't see that happening. Not as of right now. Aquarians are Pisces are daydreamers. Yeah, like Pisces, like you could, like, I for example, we went to Cancun when we were in high school, and I really thought that, like, I was going to find my way back to Cancun so that I could be with the bass player of the band that was playing at the Guadalajara Grill that we used to go to while we were in Cancun. I mean, like, in my head, like, in what world was I going back to Cancun to be with the bass player at the, well, but in my head, I thought it was possible. Like, Pisces can think that things are possible that are just outrageous. Like, that was just never going to happen. Like, really? But that's what I thought. Yeah, we're going to have a love affair. We're going to bring him to New York. And was not going to happen. Aquarians could be a little bit, like, detached. So they could sometimes, like, you don't know what you're going to get from them. Like, they could show up on Tuesday, and then, like, my friend, actually, I have a lot of my friends are Aquarius, like, oh, we're going to go to this, we're going to go to this, going to go to this, and then the day out cancels. And then next Tuesday shows up at my door, and she'll be like, oh, we're going to Atlantic City, get in the car. So it's like, you don't always know what you're going to get from. They're unpredictable, but you can predict that they're going to be unpredictable. So when you get to know Aquarians, like, you don't really, it doesn't bother you because you kind of know what you're going to get from them. I have 3 planets in Aquarius, so I find it funny how me and Vivi think almost the same. Yeah. Yeah, well, people that know each other well enough can also anticipate. Like, I'm starting to learn it now with Cyrus, but, like, I could tell when Dylan was going to come into the room and lay down, or Dylan was going to come in and bark at me. Like, I just knew what he was going to do because I knew him so well. I could predict what he was going to do. And yeah, I'm starting to learn with Cyrus. Nishawani, well, I get the job interview yesterday. I think you will get it, yes. Nejolani, is Jean cheating on me? Is Jean cheating on me? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Nejolani, if I file contempt, will the judge give me custody? I'm not convinced of it at this point. Vivian, look at her whole charts in Aquarius. Oh, man. So she would be somebody who would be very creative, march to the beat of her own drummer, do things her own way, would reserve the right to change things at any moment. One of my other friends, it's funny because she's an Aquarius, but she's Gemini rising just like I am. So we have a lot of similarities in our chart because we're both Gemini rising. Can't remember where her moon is though, but she's one of my oldest friends. Alex, love. Okay, you have a wish that comes true around love moving forward. You may have made a decision, or you may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, and then new opportunities come in. You have an Aquarius and a Capricorn that come in. You have a Scorpio. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life for the better. If you're looking for commitment or romance, that you have potential over the next couple of months to see things heat up. Samantha, next week. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You've got communication comes in from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or you'll get good news that you've been waiting on. A new venture is on the horizon. Something happens around work, school, or business that makes you happy. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. New love, what will happen between me and Demir? Do you see anything? I don't see much happening between the two of you right now. It looks like there could be distance between the two of you. Communication could be shut down and the weight of the world is on your shoulders. If you're looking for something to move forward with this person, you may need to make the initiative. Because if you wait on them, I don't see them doing anything. And Lourdes, any good things coming my way in my career in 2024? You could have a new beginning on the horizon, or a new side business, side project, side hustle that moves forward quickly, that brings in good money, and the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Teamwork is favored. Moving forward towards greener pastures, the hard work you put into your career pays off and comes back to you. Cinnamon, what is happening in love in December of 2023? You have a new journey that begins, or something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous could happen. You could have a new person enter if you're not with anyone right now. That may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. No longer holding yourself back. So the world is at your feet. You have a little bit of passion coming in. You also could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life moves forward towards greener pastures in December. Tibet, Aquarius, thoughts of the last message I sent him. Okay, if you've had an argument or a disagreement in the past, that's moving into the past. So whatever this message was, maybe he may be hoping that things are moving forward or away from whatever this nonsense was that's moving into the past. Could also be thinking with the Six of Cups that there's a reconnection, that things are getting unstuck and moving forward. And Empress, love is coming in, or opportunity is coming in. CNI for this month. Slow and steady wins the race, but it looks like communication could be coming in, or communication is picking up, and the energy is grounded, stable, down to earth, kind, caring, and sincere. Not a bad month. I just don't see much moving forward quickly. Cinnamon for today. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Could be spending time with a Cancer. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You could be planning travel. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? Perseverance pays off, a wish comes true. A well-balanced, well-functioning relationship comes in, but you have choices and options, so explore your options. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. Passion comes in around a wish coming true. You also have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Tanya, for the next 48. Good morning, beautiful. Next 48, you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the 2 days. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Could be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Vrinda, messages from my grandparents. Spirit cards from the grandparents. Six of Water. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and your creativity. Seven of Fire, defend your beliefs and your decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Katrina, me and Stephen. He's been a little distant lately. What is going on? Do you see things improving soon? I don't see an improvement. Things are stuck and stagnant, and not much here is changing for the better quickly. The two of you are not on the same page. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. So I would give this situation space, and I would kind of like detach from him for a minute, because it's not, like the two of you are out of balance. Yeah, and nothing is going to change for the better without doing anything. If you continue doing what you're doing, it's going to stay the way it is. I would try to detach from the situation. Lady Sunshine, general for next week. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past, and so will negativity. You've got an air sign around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have an Aries. Could have a new job or business opportunity coming in. Life changes for you for the better quickly around finances improving. Money is coming in. Tanya, love coming in. You do have a committed relationship here coming in, and you're ready for it. Making decisions and laying down the law, setting boundaries serves you well. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition. A Virgo. Okay. A Virgo and Aries. Another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition. There's a new beginning on the horizon. Perseverance pays off. What? What? I cannot understand what you're saying. Okay, well you have the phone right there. Okay, but the phone is controlling the TV. Bring the phone here and I'll put it on the TV. Danny, will my contract be renewed for my current job? I think it will be. Why can't you get it?
Because this is all too on for.
Where is it?
I can't get it.
Let me see. Where's the phone?
But, what's it? I the side
Where is the phone, Avery?
Yes.
Avery Grace, where is the phone? Side guy, do you see the phone? Oh, they're in your pants. Remember your pants this morning? I didn't know where they went. Remember when that happened to Pop Pop last year?
What?
He lost his pants.
What?
All right, what do you want to watch? Because the phone is connected to the TV. What do you want to see? Do you want to watch it on here or you want to watch it in there?
Also kitty cats on the TV.
You want kitty cats on the TV? Okay, so I'm going to put kitty cats on.
I'm still getting hungry. Because I'm still getting really hungry.
Okay, I'm going to make lunch as soon as I finish with this live stream, okay?
You give me some things. But what's this?
A box full of...
Shh.
Quiet.
You eat them. You can eat them. Mommy, you can
Avery.
eat them.
Quiet.
You can eat those candies on our table because there's so many. And you're going to capture the cards. And you're going to give them to me because we want
Oh my God. What? Quiet.
I'm getting hungry.
What do you want?
I want some strawberries.
You want strawberries?
Yeah,
Okay.
we want them. Just wait.
You want to watch kitty cats?
Yeah. Wait, no, those candies. What about those candies?
It went off. Now this is not in the right bedroom. Okay. I'm going to get you strawberries.
What's this? I don't want those kitty cats. I don't want to wash them. What's this? I'm not allowed to wash that.
What? Here. Here are your strawberries.
Those candies.
Those candies went off. I don't know where they are. I don't know what it is.
You have to eat them. You have to eat them.
Okay. I don't know where it is. You have to watch kitty cats. Well, then what do you want to watch?
Mama, I didn't choose.
Avery, here is the phone, okay? If you want to watch something else, there's nothing else. We want to watch Minnie Mouse? Maggie and Steve?
Yeah.
It's always a challenge. Our pants this morning. I'm like, I know I brought them in here. I couldn't find them. They disappeared. I found them.
Help you! Help me, Mom!
Cyrus, leave her alone. Tanya, romance. Romance. Avery, stop. Cyrus, come here. Avery, you're gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to put you in school if I can't get this done with you home. I have to drop you off at school. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on when it comes to romance. No longer holding yourself back. Life can move forward. You could have a water sign coming in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Don't be afraid to explore your options when it comes to romance. You could have choices. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and express what you want and need around love. Adonis, I have 60 people on Twitch. Wow. Okay, it's coming along, coming along. I'm going to try to do Twitch this afternoon. Oh, maybe she'll take a nap. Take a fucking nap. I'm telling you, nobody would have to tell me twice to take a nap. Avery, stop it!
Cyrus is here.
Cyrus, come over here now before I put you in your crate. PG, will things change between me and Preetnam if I tell him that I'm 6 years older than him? I don't think so. I think it'll be okay. Daria, why haven't I heard from the insurance company that I had interviewed at? I don't think they've made a decision yet. They're showing as stuck and stagnant, and like they have a long road ahead of them. They may have more people to interview. Geo, Z and I in December. It looks okay. You have cause for celebration comes in. Communication could come in or communication could pick up. Listen to your intuition. Things are a little bit out of balance, but the overall energy between the two of you looks compassionate and sincere. Pramila, will Dee come back for permanent reconciliation? I don't think so. Nemechek, what's up with Katie? Sagittarius attitude towards me. This person could be feeling a little bit negative, frustrated, out of sorts, and unbalanced. I don't even know if it has anything to do with you specifically. I think it has more to do with them, and they're taking it out on the people around them that they feel that they can take it out on. So it may be that she thinks that you're a nice person and that you're going to take her shit. I think that the attitude is going to shift pretty soon. If you wanted to just ignore it, I think it'll probably move into the past pretty quickly. That's up to you, though. Jing, husband's thoughts about traveling here again, if there is any. I don't think that they're thinking about it or they haven't made any decision. They're showing as stuck and stagnant and undecided. Judgment is in reverse, which could be like they're it's not really something that's in their head. Jess, how does SB feel about me? Recently found out he is my sister's coworker. We were good friends and I had a crush on him in high school. You may think that you're like down to earth, grounded, stable, genuinely a nice person, a loyal friend. Looks pretty good. Star lover for the next 72. For the next 72. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Choices and options come in around social activity. The world is at your feet. A new beginning is on the horizon around work, school, or business. Not bad. Tanya, I called out B Sagittarius, all talk and no action. Now he's silent. I texted last night. Let's go out. I'm ready. I don't want to go. I just wanted to call out his bullshit. So now he's shitting his pants. Yeah, now he feels out of balance. Called on the carpet. Judgment's in reverse. So he's lacking awareness. It's like he doesn't even know what he's doing. And he's like kind of being a little bit like self-loathing. Yeah, I think I'm glad that you called him out because he needs it. He needs it. What a jerk. $555 money for December. Looks good. Listen to your intuition. Things come into balance. Things could change for you for the better quickly and strengthen around finances. New opportunities could come in that bring in more money. Money looks okay. I'm going to say you're going to be fine. Emin, does E have stronger feelings for S than E? I can't measure somebody's feelings. I can't measure somebody's feelings, but I don't see him leaving his wife. So, like, if this S person is looking for him to leave the wife and marry her, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm just not seeing it. It looks like it's fun. It could be a whirlwind romance, but it doesn't look like it looks like it ends in burden. Spirits are beautiful. Am I an empath? You know you're an empath if you can feel somebody else's feelings. So if somebody cuts their finger in front of you, do you feel that pain? If you feel that pain, you're an empath. If somebody is like brokenhearted, do you feel their pain? Then you're an empath. I'm not convinced that you're an empath, but you would know because you would feel like if somebody like banged their head, you would feel the pain in your head. Beautiful one for today. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something could happen that makes you happy with this sun. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. You don't want it? Well, we can't leave it there because he wants it. I have to put it back in the fridge. See, the strawberries are going out. The strawberries are going out of season. They're not going to be that good. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a little ball.
It's a little ball?
Yeah, it's
Not this one, right? The dangerous one? It's what? It's dusty?
Yep.
That ball, the football? This one?
No, that's a big little one. It's on there.
Well, I don't know. Who get it? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's so little. I can't find it on here.
I don't know. We'll look for it.
But I can't find it. I can't find something flat. I
You can't make what flat? I have to finish what I'm doing, Avery. Avery, if you're going to inhibit me from doing what I have to do, I'm going to have to bring you to school. Okay? I don't know what you're looking for, okay? So you could find it or I'll find it later. But I have to do what I'm doing. She's got 4 billion toys to play with. I gotta go look for something. I don't even know what I'm looking for. That's what you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay, well watch it that he doesn't get that ball.
Okay. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. I don't watch it.
Emmett, is he planning to develop his relationship with S in secret? Like to have her as a second wife since it's something they do in their society. Yeah, that could be. That could be.
Bathroom.
Ah! When I was just up, why didn't you tell me? Because why? You didn't have to go 2 seconds ago?
No.
Come on.
But I can't hold it.
You can't hold it. And if you can't hold it, that means 2 seconds ago you had to go. You just want to keep interrupting me. Which, you know what that means? No. If you're going to keep interrupting me, I'm going to take you and drop you off for somebody to watch you. Then stop interrupting me. Okay, because you're doing it on purpose. You are doing it. No, you're not doing it on it. So you're doing it on purpose because you want my attention. And you have my attention for 22 hours in a day. The 2 hours that I have to do this, you want to interrupt me. Cyrus, come in here. Come in here. Come on. Cyrus, come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Come on. You gotta put him on where I would see him. Come on. No, I don't want to hear it. You're doing it on purpose and I don't like that. This kid doesn't know how lucky she has it. My mother used to make me go play in the basement by myself and it smelled musty down there. And I was scared. I was scared because like there was like paneling on the walls and it looked like eyes. It was scary. And then there was this other little room that like had storage in it. Yeah, it was scary. Put you in the basement. The musty basement. Tanya, B. Sagittarius sent a picture of his junk and it looked like one of those hot dogs going around the wheel. Oh! Did you think I was impressed? I'm not. I'm glad he's off balance.
Mommy, I'll show you my ball. I'll show you this ball.
Okay, go ahead.
Mom, can you show anyone this ball? Mommy, can you show anyone these balls?
Yes, go ahead.
Mom. Mommy.
I think he's impressed.
Mommy.
I don't think he thinks that you're impressed. Go ahead, show them the balls. I did do Sophie.
Kiss the paws, got it from a party. I got to use
The hot
this
dogs
one
going
from a
around.
party.
That's so gross.
And
That
this
is
one?
so gross.
Oh,
Why?
not it.
Why?
This
Why
one.
do people do that? Why do guys do that? I don't get it. I don't get it. Felicity, Mac and I in December. Okay, I don't see a whole lot of growth or change around the situation because the hangman is here, and that could make you feel a little disappointed and maybe a little bit out of balance. But there is communication, and you do have a wish that comes true. It's not terrible. It just looks like it's a slow month.
Look at this one. Is it getting this one again?
Dollface, love for the next 7 days.
Is it getting this one? Mommy, I got this one.
For the next 7 days.
I got this one for number 2.
Anxiety heals and moves into the past around love. You're not looking back on the past. You're ready for life to move forward. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could feel relief around love moving forward if you're currently with someone. Current relationship looks good. If you're not with anyone, there is potential for a relationship to come in, possibly with a Cancer or maybe a Sagittarius.
But Mommy, what's on this thing? Go off. It's not going to go off.
I got it off. I think it was a piece of paper.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't eat that. Cyrus, don't eat it. The team, general for the 13th of December. Hey, don't chew up the hair tie. No, it's not for you. I like those hair ties. Get lost. Okay, for the December 13th, general for December for the team. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You should be feeling a little bit more financially secure. You're no longer holding yourself back. Teamwork is favored. Sagittarius enters, so does a Pisces and also a Capricorn. Flawless. Myself, Fatima, and Vidya come to meet up. Okay, well, Fatima and Vidya come and meet up.
Mommy, we'll put them in here.
Yes, I think so, but it might not be until after the new year. Okay, you can put them in there.
Yeah, this is good.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Angel and Pisces for this weekend. Okay, what's going on for M, the Pisces, for this weekend? Things look out of balance with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So they may be feeling a little out of balance, a little upside down, and a little bit detached. It does look like there could be communication between the two of you, but I don't see much else other than that. It doesn't look like the two of you are on the same page at this point. I don't know. It's like the two of you may be going in opposite directions. Kavya, what Rahul wants from me. They don't know what they want. They're unsure. They're feeling a little bit like down and out. They're a little like lacking self-awareness. They're a little bit like not taking action, slow and steady. Yeah, they're just not sure what they want. Anthony, how my coworkers and old friends from university see my next lady's physical appearance. Not everybody's going to feel the same, but I think most people will find her to be attractive, down to earth, smart, intelligent, and kind-hearted. Nemechek, why is my dad ignorant? It looks like he just could be a little old school or from a different generation and just has different feelings. Doesn't really show as being super ignorant. He shows as like having different values or different opinions. Yeah, I don't know. It's like sometimes, especially if they're like an older generation, they just see things differently. Angel, Muna, and I for the next 7 days. Things are a little out of balance. There may be a little indecision and anxiety around the situation. And things are a little out of balance. I would try to disconnect from the situation. Overthinking is not helping. And it doesn't look like things are moving forward. There's communication, but other than that, I don't see much happening. What?
What's this purse?
It's not a purse, it's a bag.
Okay, I have it. Take it.
All right, lift everything up and take it out of the bottom. Yeah, you might have to use 2 hands. Avery, use 2 hands. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, that's it.
It's
Good.
not a beard.
It's not. It's like a makeup case.
Oh, this is a case. The regular cakes. Today, all my pinks to go school with.
MJ, will Moreno and I continue to rent my apartment for Airbnb? Yes, I think so. Lalima for tomorrow. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Although you may be working on a creative project or creative hobby, you might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, and you could be spending time with a Taurus. Old wounds are healing and beginning to move into the past. What do you got in your mouth, Cyrus? Cyrus, what do you got? 555, money for December. Pretty good. So a disappointment heals and moves into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon that's bringing a more balance around finances. Money is coming in, money is flowing to you, and you should be okay in the month of December. Things are moving forward pretty quickly. I feel like December is just going to fly by. Tanya, general for the rest of December. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you could feel relief around finances improving. Negativity moves into the past. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could be making plans for like a trip or travel, maybe a road trip. Cause for celebration comes in. Choices and options come in around social activities and events. Live life. The lady at work with the braids, is she attracted to me? She was standing very close to me. Yes, I think she is. Yusra, how does Tony view me? May find you to be hardworking, intelligent, strong, confident, sincere, down to earth, and attractive. Iris. T-Vet for today. You have the world at your feet and romance could heat up. Could have a little bit of passion coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care and listen to your intuition. You're not looking back on the past. Life begins to move forward towards greener pastures and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Tanya, me and Avi Aries. I'm looking forward to having a nice time. It looks pleasant. It looks like things can move forward towards greener pastures. Reconnecting with somebody from your past could bring you to the 10 cups being full. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders as things move forward towards greener pastures. The hard work you put in pays off. Janice, how will Oscar Torres feel when he sees the friends request I sent him on Facebook? Okay, feels happy, content, down to earth, and grounded. Sincere. 555 Virgo, what, me and Michael, why didn't he pay for my gas? He may be in a tight spot financially right now. Like, it may be a rough week for him, so that's why he didn't pay for the gas. He seems to think that you're a kind, caring, sincere person, and it looks like communication between the two of you will pick up and things could move forward towards greener pastures. Tanya, me and A Aries, will we have a nice time? When I see him, will he be holding me back? There's hair in my mouth. Gross. Avery, take that away from him, please. You should have a nice time when you see each other. I don't think he's going to be holding back. He's listening to his intuition. There's passion and romance coming in and happiness. DM for today. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and life changes for you for the better quickly. A new journey is on the horizon. You could have a new beginning come in today. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Capricorn around. So will I end up with Allie the Virgo or someone else next year? It could be both. You could have a relationship with more than one person next year. But you have opportunity with Allie. Mega Love with R. What's coming? What's coming? Communication comes in, or communication could pick up. Emperor's in reverse. Be careful that somebody is not trying to manipulate the other person or the situation. Things look a little slow, but there is communication coming, or communication would be picking up. Tanya, will the Aries finally stop holding back? Yeah, he's not going to hold back forever. Yeah, things have opportunity to move forward relatively soon. Like maybe this winter. Eminem, Taurus's current feelings and next actions. Taurus is feeling grounded and stable, down to earth, well balanced, and like being guided by the divine. They're just kind of going along with the flow of things lately. You'll probably hear from them through a text message. My family legacy, Jacquees. Any communication in December with Jacquees? You got a good chance of communication coming in December. Sarah, anything that comes out. Anything that comes out. You have money coming in and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business where a wish comes true. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe 2 fire signs. Could be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Brenda, what should I expect my day and night to be like? Something could happen that makes you happy with the sun, and with the 10 of Pentacles, you could have money coming in. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. An old wound heals and moves into the past. I did Janice. Was it about Facebook message or Facebook thing? Oh, well, you can't only fit so much in there. You can't jam it in. It's not going to work. I will wait, Avery. Maybe if we fold it. Avery, listen to me. You want to put it in here? Then we have to fold it up small so that it fits. You got to learn how to do it. You can't just roll it up into a ball. It takes up too much space. But if you roll it like this, you might be able to get it in. What is this, underwear?
Yeah.
A random socks? Well, it's not all going to fit. So you got to make it smaller so that it fits. Look, like this.
But with, I just want to do it like this. This one going to go on this side. This one going to go on this side.
Okay. Janice says, Oscar already seen that I added him on Facebook.
That's how you need to do it. I'm not doing that one. I think you just go up on me.
I don't think he's seen it yet.
I think you just go up on me, Mom. I want you to sit up. Because I'm not going to sit up, you need to. I want you to sit up.
But Avery, it's packed too full. The zipper is not going to close. It's like if your pants are too tight. It's not going to close. You're going to end up breaking the zipper.
No.
There.
Yeah, my dad, this is simple broke.
Yeah, you don't want it to break, right?
It will break. But, wait, is this an orange?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mama, what orange?
Yeah.
Con,
TNI for the upcoming week. There could be communication that comes in. Things look a little bit out of balance, but with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. No longer holding yourself back. Things can move forward around communication. Pop Queen, love read for me and Avery. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, but I don't see a lot of love here. There seems to be indecision around the situation, and things look like they're a little stuck. I don't see a lot of love here. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship. Maybe you need a little more time. Oh, get that away from him. He's chewing it up.
What is it?
It's string to hang things with. Where did he get that from?
From over here. But I can't do this because it won't let me get it.
All right, SS and me for the next 7 days. Things look kind of slow, and that may be causing you anxiety. It looks like things are a little stuck the way they are, so the end of the 7 days will probably be similar to where you guys are right now. It doesn't look like the two of you are on the same page, so something may be revealed around the situation that needs to be dealt with. I don't know what that is, but it looks very similar to the way things are right now, 7 days from now. Jay, do you see things continuing between me and Brianna Aries, or will we stop communicating again? Things look as if they're communicating big picture, but could there be a moment in time where you're not speaking again? That could happen, because it looks like this is somewhat of a roller coaster.
King will hug me, then I'll pick.
What?
I'll pick.
I don't know what you're saying.
And then I'll pick. Then I'll pick against when I hug you, I'll pick.
Oh, you're picking. Picking?
No, you're picking. You pick food.
Yes. Okay, well, we're going to have lunch soon.
Oh no!
What do you want for lunch? CG, N and I, any changes coming in? Okay, in 5 minutes.
No.
I don't see much changing around this situation. It looks like things are kind of stuck the way they are. Miley, general for Soha for the next 3 days. We don't have any oranges. Avery, I need you to stop talking and let me finish this.
I want them. I just love oranges. Like we want them.
All right, we'll have to order some oranges then.
Okay.
Okay.
Mama, can you pick something else? A banana.
Okay, I will get you a banana.
A huge one.
Okay. Over the next 3 days for Soha, he's no longer holding himself back. He's listening to his intuition. He may be focused on work, school, or business, and teamwork comes up around him as strong. He's got the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. He could be spending time with a Capricorn. He's got the Empress around him, which could be bringing in love and money and a new venture on the horizon. Dr. Sony, general reading. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and a new journey is about to begin that makes you feel relief around life moving forward. You could be planning travel. Perseverance pays off around work, school, and business, and you're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Avery, you're just not going to let me finish what I'm doing.
I can't hold it. I can't hold it in about a minute. Bob, I can't hold it in about a minute.
You can't hold it?
No, in about a minute. I can't hold it down in a minute. I can't hold it. I can't hold it tight, but I can't hold it tight.
Oh, man. Avery, I'm telling you, you're going to be in real trouble this afternoon because you're annoying me. All right? This is not the way you act. Why is this on the floor? Why did you take this out? Why did you take this out? Did I tell you not to go in my drawers? I don't want to catch you going in my drawers. They're mine, not yours. Do you understand? No. This is not yours. Why did you go in the drawer? Put it in the drawer. Disrespectful. You're disrespectful. Do not go in my drawers. Don't tell me okay. Where'd you get all that stuff? You went in my drawer and you took it out. Do not go in my drawers. Go in my room. Go in my room. And I want you quiet. You have a million things to play with. A million things to play with. Me annoyed now. Tanya, Alexi Aquarius, what's next from him since Facebook post was a fail? He has to know I'm pissed with him, but I was trying to take a step ahead of his bullshit. Okay, so here he is. He's going to try to manipulate the situation yet again. So I don't think he thinks that you're mad at him. I think that he thinks that he's not getting a rise out of you or you're not paying attention. So he's going to try something else. I don't think he's going to reach out to you directly. I think he's going to do something else on Facebook. He's listening to his intuition, which is it's failing him. He should stop listening to it. Because it's coming up as unsuccessful and it's causing him negativity. I think he's going to do something else on Facebook. If that doesn't work, he may do like a fake, phony, I called you by accident, butt dial kind of a thing. I mean, like, you want to say grow up, Freddie. Like, what are you, 17? Grow up. Avery, what are you doing in those drawers? Yeah, don't go in it. Yeah, he's a jerk. He's a jerk. But you know what? Like, it's almost like you can't blame him because this is what society has become.
This guy has these socks.
Okay. You know, it's like everyone's blocking each other. Everybody's, nobody's being authentic. Nobody says, hey, I want to take you out for a coffee, and then actually follows through with it. They say, hey, we're going to go out for coffee. Then they don't call you back. And then you're waiting for them, and you don't know, should I go out with somebody else? Should I wait on him? Then you get blocked on Facebook. You don't know what you did. Then they unblock you. Then they're looking at your shit, but they're not. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, people don't know how to communicate anymore. And this is what society has become. And then we want to know why we can't have good relationships. 555, love of the water sign coming in. There could be a new opportunity with choices and options that lead to cause for celebration that could take you towards 10 cups being full in early 2024 with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It could be a Scorpio. You also have a Libra here. Love offers come in from Libra and Scorpio. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life is moving forward. JJ, what is the biggest strength qualities, which I'm not aware of, that I should use to get more of what I want? It's too vague of a question. Like, you wouldn't use, like, it's too, what do you want? Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like, well, I want money. You're not going to use the same quality to get money that you would to build friendships. Tanya, you're right. I grew up before social media. Bullshit. Yeah, it's extra hard and it's not worth it. Yeah. And because everybody's coming from an ego place. So everybody wants their likes, and everybody wants to be told that they're gorgeous, and everybody's looking for bullshit on Facebook, and nobody's cultivating real relationships in real life. When we were kids, we were outside playing all the time playing. We weren't on the internet deleting each other. All of us were outside in the woods, riding bikes, sleigh riding in my backyard. Like, we weren't doing this bullshit. And now it's like, it was less ego back then. Because now it's all about, what do they think of my pictures? Nobody cares about your pictures, really. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's ego. It's really how you maintain relationships with each other. And we're not maintaining relationships because we're deleting everybody every time we get fucking pissed off at something. And it could be something stupid. The person gets deleted. That's why things just are not, it's deteriorating. And it's unfortunate because it should have been used, although I believe that there was an intent behind all of it. It should have been used to better connect people, but instead it's destroying people. Because then the people that are in relationships that things aren't going well with, now they're on social media looking for somebody else. And it's just not working. It's not working. Simran, why does HB Scorpio keep finding things to say negative about me behind my back to NB Aquarius? Okay, there is something, I don't know what the relationship is, but the Scorpio person thinks that either you're not doing the right thing, or you need help with something, or you're not listening. There's something that the Scorpio is frustrated about, and that's why they're talking to the Aquarius. Monica, why is my friend S not happy for me when I tell her things that I am doing in my life as my life is improving? this person is feeling skeptical about something. So I don't know what you're telling them, but they may feel like you're looking at something through rose-colored glasses. Shit. Hang on, I gotta plug this in. So there's something that they're skeptical of. Like they may feel like you're looking at something through rose-colored glasses, and that your life, like they're not buying it. Like whatever it is that you're telling them is improving, they're just not 100% sure. And they're skeptical that, I don't know if you're going to be disappointed or hurt in the long run. The way it reads is like, I've heard this story before, kind of. Love always me and LD. Perseverance pays off, communication comes in, you could be spending time together. Something out of the blue, fun and exciting could happen with the Fool, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Looks like a connection that has potential for more. Shh. Come in here. There's a lot of people connected today. See, when I was growing up, it was me and the kids on my block, right? And there was me and the kids that went to my elementary school. But now, like, you could be friends with people that live 3 towns over, right? You're connected to all those people. I remember when I was in 3rd grade, I met my friend Lisa. Lisa literally lived 10 minutes away from me. But back then to us, it was far away because we couldn't ride a bike there. I mean, you could, but you wouldn't. And not, in 9. So I only saw Lisa in the summertime when we were in camp together. But if it was today, Lisa and I could see each other on Facebook every day, and then as we got older and we were driving, we were able to see each other all the time. But back then, it's like, oh, I'm not going to see you again until next summer when we go to camp again. It's not like that anymore. So we're more connected to more people, but our relationships are not as genuine as they were because everybody's coming from an ego place. Who's smarter, who's prettier, who's more popular. Not to say that didn't happen back then. It did happen, but it was on a much smaller scale. And I mean, I worked with this girl. I'm not kidding. She was 16. And we worked at the after-school programs. We were like counselors after school, like for, the kids after school, whatever. I'm not kidding you. All this girl did from the time that we got there until the time that we left was take selfies and post them on Facebook. That's all she did. Her life was obsessed with posting pictures of herself on social media. She wasn't connecting to anybody that was in front of her. Like the kids that she wasn't building relationships with those kids. She wasn't making friends with the counselor she was working with. She was taking pictures of herself with duck face and putting it on social media. What is the purpose of that? You have real people in front of you. We're working on creative projects. We're playing games. We're doing dance, and you're not participating in any of this. The people are they're missing the forest for the trees, like it's just not working. Rimmel, what would tarot like me to know? If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Perseverance pays off, especially around work, school, or business. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. If you've had an argument or disagreement with someone, it could resolve itself and move into the past. If you are in a current relationship, things should be functioning very well. If not, you could have the opportunity for love to move forward sometime within the next couple of months. Anonymous General. You have money coming in. You have a wish that comes true. You've got a creative project or creative hobby that you may be working on. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Something could happen in the month of December that makes you very happy. A new journey may begin. Perseverance pays off, and you could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Starfall general for next week. You could have choices and options that come in around social activities. A new beginning is on the horizon. Negativity is moving into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. You've got some good luck coming in. And you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. PR, I can't answer what somebody is hiding. People are hiding all kinds of things. So I can't tell you that they're not hiding something. People have the right to privacy and keep some things private. So they are hiding something. Everybody is. Floatless, I answered for Shirley. Can you tell me how my night will be? Looks good. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Cause for celebration comes in around hearing from somebody you're hoping to hear from or getting good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Overall, looks like a pleasant day and night. Jay, I want more success in my career. JJ, success in career. Life comes into balance. Listen to your intuition. Stay focused and ambitious, and that leads you to success around work, school, or business. Ready to move forward towards greener pastures. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around your career because you could obtain it. Stay focused. Brianna, can I have a reading for my brother JP Sagittarius and his ex-BB Aries? Romance could heat up, but slow and steady wins the race. Things are a little bit like rocky. It's like things come into balance and there's happiness, but then there could be a disconnection that leads to a slowdown around communication. And watch out, Emperor in reverse. Somebody's not trying to control or manipulate the situation. Slow and steady wins the race, and not trying to force anything would be best in this situation. Oh, Geo, yes. I said Z because I saw the Z's there. But yeah. I was thinking in my head, yeah. I saw your Z's there. That's why I said that. Tanya, it's getting where you can't even run into a friend. The first thing they do is they want to take a selfie. And yeah, I know. And it's all phony shit. The whole thing is so phony. Starfall general for next week. Did I do that one yet? It did Starfall. Ash, shall I put? Yes, go ahead. Milla, I would like to know regarding my relationship with Scorpio partner. Okay, let's see. It looks pretty good. The hard work that you put in pays off. There's choices and options that come in around things moving forward. You may feel relief around the way things are. Communication looks good. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Success. Things look good right now. Divine Cancer, general reading on what's coming towards me this month. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be spending time with an Aries. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Oh, I didn't do Starfall? I thought I did. Braveheart, should I try to get an apartment or rent a house? I would go for the apartment right now. Bad girl, how does Ilias feel towards me? Didn't I answer about Ilias before? I'm almost done. Hang on.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, all right. Hold on.
Give me a huge banana. Give me some. Give me some. Give me a huge banana. Mommy, give me a huge banana.
And Lourdes, I did answer for you.
Mommy, give me a huge banana.
Beautiful one. Aries thoughts when they saw my picture. May have thought that it was nice. They may have been happy, and they thought that it was nice and creative. Avery, stop saying it. Chan, after knowing the new guy for some time, it feels that he's gotten into accidents quite often with a series of bad events. Not going to give sympathy to him. Do you see this connection will work? I'm not really understanding what the series of events or the accidents are about, or what that has to do with your relationship working, but there is potential for the relationship to move forward. PR, please let me know what how the Virgo will react if I reveal my secret. Okay, they kind of come off a little bit like stoic, or like they don't have an opinion because they're not sure, or they're undecided. It may take them time to digest everything. Pragati, will I be in a committed relationship with anyone? It could be slow and steady wins the race, but yeah, you have a successful relationship coming in, possibly with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, sometime early next year.
Started.
M. Lourdes, can you post the question that I didn't answer? LA, Will I meet my first boyfriend online?
Going inside you.
That could happen, yeah. That could be possible.
What's that on your name? I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I love God, but I can't stand his kids. I have a cousin who will upload a selfie a day to Facebook. I love my cousin, but I'm sick of her pictures. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I just need a break.
Don't worry about me.
Rosie, general for work for this week coming up. Looks good. You can get good news that you've been waiting on. Something could happen that makes you very happy, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to around work between now and the end of the month. Work for the rest of December, I believe I did. I think that I said that you were going to get good news around work. And Lourdes, I think I did this one already. Yeah, good news comes in around work, feeling grounded and stable. Things should move forward towards greener pastures. With the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities around work and being guided by the divine. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Tanya, for the rest of my weekend. For the rest of the weekend. Listen to your intuition, making decisions that push life forward. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That Aries is showing up around this weekend. And you have a new venture on the horizon. Not bad. Not bad. Yvonne, stressed up due to a late payment of my salary. Any changes next week? You should hear something. Yeah. So either you'll get the payment or you'll hear about the payment coming in next week. All right, Avery, I'm almost done. I'm almost done, and I'll get it for you. Bad girl, how does Elias feel towards me? May think that you're down to earth, kind-hearted, genuinely a happy person, easy to get along with, or fair, a loyal friend. Avery, I am almost done. Give me 2 seconds. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? What? I think I have to answer one more person. Cool, Libra, general. Something should happen that makes you happy around work, school, or business. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. If you have a new job or business opportunity coming in, the world is at your feet, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders as finances improve. Yeah, go ahead, Adonis. Minetta, will I get a job I'm interviewing for on Tuesday?
Mom, here I have something. Mommy, show you something.
I think you will get that job.
Lipstick.
Okay, well, it's too late now. It's crunched. I have to give you a new one. I have another one. We don't need to cry over it. We don't need to cry over it. It was almost empty anyway. There's no need to cry. You want a new one? I have a purple one I'll give you. I'll give you a purple one, but you have to not cry. There could be no crying. Otherwise, I'll give it to him to chew up. Ilana, how will my finances be in January of 2024? Will we be okay or will it be difficult? Okay, you may feel like you're stretched thin, but you make it. You're going to make it. So hang in there. 5 with the connect. Should I go to school for culinary or something else? Culinary school will be a good thing for you. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, there's no crying. If there's crying, then you don't get it. Adonis, yes or no? Should I buy a new school bag along with other stuff? Yes. And will my group and me pass the final essay? It was a mess. I think you will pass. Yeah, I think you will pass. All right, let me wrap it up. It was like, I feel like I went through a battle over here, to tell you the truth. Avery, we don't need to cry over this. I give you a fresh one, okay? There's no reason to cry. Next time we put our things away so that the dog doesn't eat it. Thank you all very much. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.